next album. I got them all.
Oh, Indianapolis, yeah! That is a quintessential piece of classic rock right there. It's great, it's because that big crystal ball in the sky right now still keeps all your faces lit up. I can see that people of all ages have embraced that song and feel the emotional message that is if we could look into tomorrow. Yeah. And the man who put that song on planet Earth, played that song, and sang that song, gave that song to all of you. You're standing right there. Say hello to the man from Alabama, Tommy Shaw.
I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy.
The newest member of Styx stands here, perspiring profusely right beside me.
Go,
For
Will!
years he played in a band called the Guess Who. I love it.
They were here last
That's
year.
all over now because Guess Who adopted him into Styx. Us. Because he co-wrote and he produced our two most recent albums, The Mission, from way back in 2017, and the aforementioned Crash of the Crown. Say hello to your new best friend, Willie Mankovich.
Hey, Rudy Stars will be here tomorrow.
Now, like fine breeding, a pedigree is necessary for any of the, well, it's not necessary, but if you've got a pet that's got a kind of a fantastic pedigree, that's a great thing. If you have a member of a rock band that has a similar sort of past and lineage, that's also a great thing. So I'm going to say that this fellow on the bass guitar, he started in the 1970s in a band called The Babies. And then as his DNA progressed, he was able to help start a band called Bad English in the 1980s. And then he went on to Coverdale Page. Then he joined the cream of the crop, actually. Styx a couple of decades ago. Randy Phillips. Speaking of the cream of the crop,
Right there.
have you ever heard a drummer even come close to this fellow right here? I don't think so. Exactly. 10 times, that's 10. In French, that's 10. 10 times he has won the Reader's Poll in Modern Drummer magazine. Finest periodical the drum world has to offer. He also played a number of, this is a great little thing, that nugget that hardly anyone can lay claim to. He played a good number of television performances with the one and only Spinal Tap.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Turn it up to 11. 11.
that's right.
11.
The Styx Farm Team.
Turn it up to 11.
And of course he played on albums by Brian Wilson of the Beach Boys. But most of all, for over a quarter of a century now, he has held this band together, breaking his back every night. He'll tell you himself. Mr. Todd Zuckerman.
Hey, turn it up to 11. Turn it up to 11.
Of course, that brings us to the legend. The man who has stood on stage for every single Styx performance for 52 years. According to my history books, that's over half a century. Right. I remember when President Roosevelt said, "JY, we want you to start a band."
The good old days.
I said, "Yes, Mr. President." And we started in Chicago, Illinois. Come on now, Indiana, Chicago, Illinois. See? And when that goes out on the Instagrams tomorrow, Illinois is going to feel a lot better about Indiana, so congratulations. Say hello to the man himself who put his name on a contract 52 years ago that started this band on a recording career that meant Indianapolis this very night, James Young, J.Y.
We love you, Godfather. But now, far over there on the other side of the stage, I can still see him from here. We met him in Canada, which is where he lived at the time. He was born in Scotland, moved to Canada, conquered Canada from coast to coast as a rising pop star and a rock star. And we kept hearing about him and hearing about him. We played a gig with him in Quebec. And we didn't get to see him before his show. And we were downstairs below the audience. And we heard him all by himself on a piano, getting the kind of response that place was, you could hear people stomping their feet. We were expecting that response for us. We said we got to see who this guy is. And we met him. And a few years later, our paths crossed, and it was like, we can work together now. And it worked. It's been such a great time. Please give your love to Mr. Lawrence Gowan.